Are you looking for a full body morning mobility routine that you can start your day in the most productive way without any chronic pains or aches you may be experiencing the moment you wake up? Well, stay tuned, my friend, because in today's video, we're going to dive into a follow along routine that you can do with me right now. What is going on, my friends? This is Jake of www.jgcalisthenics.co.uk, and before we dive into it, I just want to mention that if you yourself would like to get stronger, become more flexible, and fix chronic pains and aches once and for all with the use of your own body weight, then make sure you subscribe to the channel now and turn on post notifications because I upload new videos every Monday and Thursday, specifically for people like you, my friend. Right, so with this routine, it will have about 5 exercises and maybe take you about 5 minutes, if that, right, to complete the routine as a whole. And the best part about this is that you can do it right alongside me. So the first exercise we're going to do, my friend, if you get into position, whether you're in your kitchen, in your lounge, in your bed, on your bed, I'd actually encourage not doing this on your bed, right, or a sofa, right. Get somewhere strong and sturdy, right, like a floor, right? Floor is best, right? And we're gonna start with an exercise called the Spider-Man lunge with reach, which is an exercise I have covered on this channel, which I'll link up somewhere around here, which is awesome for stretching out, you know, the hip flexors, the hamstrings, getting some mobility in that thoracic spine, and really opening up the shoulders after a long, restful night's sleep, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm gonna start, as this is a unilateral exercise with one side, so here, as an example, I've got my left foot forward, and I'm going to have my right hand, right, in line with my left foot. I'm going to extend my right foot back. I'm going to squeeze my glute, so my back leg is kept relatively straight. And from there, let me check if I'm in camera. I am, awesome. With that, with my left arm, right, I'm going to rotate, extend back. So now I'm facing the ceiling, right, or the sky, wherever you're doing this, right. Come down and repeat for repetitions. What we're going to do here, with a slight pause at the top of each rep, I'm going to do 10 reps. So here I've got 5, 6, 7. Oh, this feels fantastic. Oh, does this feel good, my friend? This is feeling so damn good, right? 9, and then on the last rep, we're going to hold at the top for 10 seconds to get that extra stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right? So then we're going to flip it around on the other side and do the exact same. Remember, as you do this, to keep your glute engaged and active, so you can keep the back leg straight. Feel that stretch with the upper body in your thoracic spine, but also in the lower body in that hip flexor, the quads, the hamstrings, all that good stuff. Right, now, so for me, I'm on rep 7. Don't know what rep you're on, my friend. Right now, what I'm going to do on the last rep is pause at the top for 10 seconds, right, for that nice stretch. Don't forget to breathe. Wonderful, wonderful. Right, still with my friend, because now we're going to focus on mobilizing our hips and our ankles with this very nice squat sequence, right? So what we're going to do here is an exercise called squat rocks, right? So as I'll demonstrate here, if I dive into it, if squat mobility is something you may struggle with, which I certainly struggle with myself, what you can do is that you can get something like a pole or, you know, chair, sofa, anything to hold onto, right? Whether it's balance you struggle with, or if you can't squat as far, or squat down as far as I'm doing right now, you can simply go to a range of motion that's comfortable for you and do it from there. Does that make sense? So, with these squat rocks, right? I'm gonna sit in the squat, and what we're gonna do, I'm gonna do 10 rocks in each direction, left and right, and then forward and back, right? This personally, routine, this sequence really helped me with ankle dorsiflexion, which is what will really help, especially with what I'm going to do soon. Oh, hang on, I'll explain later. I've just lost my count. But Maydays, repeat, code red, take 2. Right, let's start again. So 10 reps on each side. So 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. Also feel it in the hips as well. 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. So as we've gone left to right, this is what I'm talking about. It will really help with ankle dorsiflexion, which literally made my pistol squats and one leg squats like twice as strong just from getting my ankles more mobile, right? So I'm gonna lean forward and back, lean forward, back, all in the ankles. You'll really feel this in your shins especially, and even in your hips and your quads as we're maintaining this squat, right? So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and from here, for the exercise, we're simply going to maintain this deep squat for 30 seconds. And again, if you're struggling with it, you can work within your range of motion and not go as deep. Or what is more encouraged is that you can squat, as low as you can and hold your hands out in front of you, as so. But for here, because I am feeling extra cheeky, I'm just going to do it more actively rather than passively by having my hands by my side like this, right? So that's about coming towards 20 seconds, I'd say. Show you a front view as you're doing your deep squat, knees shoved outward, playing with your hands however you like, right? And that's about 30 seconds right there. So what we're going to do from here is we're going to do a downward dog, right, with a twist, right? So downward dog, I'm sure you've seen it. Right, let me see. This will probably be best angle. So start with hands around shoulder width apart. And from here, you can have your feet wider stance, right? Placing the tiptoe shift back. You can also have your heels on the ground, right, for an extra stretch of the calf and the hamstrings. And from here, we're going to hold this, right? But in 30 seconds, you can do two things. You can either hold this for 30 seconds, or you can play around in, the shoulder mobility. So you may want to do some, shoulder shrugs or rotations and so. You may want to shift left to right, really opening up the shoulders. Hold this for 30 seconds. Feel that stretch in the hamstrings and calves. Again, you can do this on your tiptoes or your knees slightly bent. You come a bit closer if you'd like. Just checking to see if I'm in camera. And yeah, I'd say that's about 30 seconds. And now, last exercise, come right down to a Cobra Pose. Again, work within your range of motion. You can come maybe further back or just not, pull your shoulder blades back as much, because literally, I honestly couldn't do this when I first tried this exercise because I was that immobile and inflexible. We've all got a starting point, you know what I'm saying? From here again, you can either hold the Cobra Pose like this for 30 seconds, or you can play around with it. So doing some shoulder rotations, almost like giving yourself a self-massage, right? Or going left to right, just feeling it through, you know what I'm saying? Feel that lower back, all the muscles in the upper back, and also the abdominal muscles, you know what I'm saying? So, with that said, I think that's coming close to 30 seconds. If not, I'll just wait for a few seconds, maybe make some edits if I need to. And that is the routine, my friend. So you can do this every morning with me right by your side by just putting this video on repeat every morning, and that way you can start your day in the most effective way, as productive as possible, have the most energy, and also have no stiff aches or pains whilst you're at it. So it's like a win-win-win situation, you know what I'm saying? And if you're intimidated with some of the exercises, maybe you may not be quite flexible and mobile, right? We've all got a starting point. I've been in the exact same shoes as you, my friend. Any mistakes or anything you've been, I've walked that road, my friend. Just remember to keep moving forward and keep remaining consistent with your routine, because over time you can then get as flexible and strong as you desire, as anything worthy in life, like health and fitness, building a body that you've always wanted, takes time, patience, and consistency. Right, so with that said, if you enjoyed this video, like my content, enjoy watching every single minute, every single second on this video, make sure to give this video a cheap thumbs up and comment down below if you've given this morning routine a try and how you're doing it or how you're going with it. Make sure to comment below. Got any questions, leave it down below, and I'll be more than happy to support you the best way I can. And also, if you have read my free ebook, my free beginner calisthenics program, Become a Lean Machine, which I of course released around last year, right, just over a year ago, and you've read it and you've enjoyed it or anything right in that regard, I'd love to have your feedback in that realm. Anything that you found most helpful with it, if you've got results with it, or anywhere where you feel that you could actually, or I could actually improve with it, make sure to send me a DM, which I'll link up here on Facebook or Instagram. I'll send you the simple questions, my friend, because ultimately, the better my content is, the more results you can get in your own health and fitness, which is pretty cool, right? Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, share this with a friend or friends you would believe would benefit from these gains, and that's enough for me today. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day, my friend, and as a crew member of the Gangster Express, keep moving forward. I'll see you, my friend, next time.